Can you imagine buying Amazon when it was 30 dollars per share? Wow, that would have been very very wise decision you have made. You would have made. Why not trying to find companies like Amazon before the Amazon? Just just imagine Amazon, internet, digital, online shopping. Can you not see the trend? And can you not see? And Amazon, by the way, can you not see where things are going? And Amazon, by the way, is have have bought the company have bought some domains which include crypto, and that was even before the American banks were legally allowed, like a week ago, to hold crypto in accounts for their customers. So if you learn how to notice, how to spot things like that, and you don't even have to do, because there is so many channels out there which they basically uh, they give you, they handpick the best stuff out there, the best signals you could possibly find about stuff like that, and they give it to you for free on YouTube. Even if you do that, just follow a guy who knows what he's talking about. Just follow him, and you don't even need to do that much of a research, because basically he's going to be doing most of the research for you, and you just need to verify the things, and then consult with your financial advisor. That's it. That's how that's all it takes to be successful. uh, just trying to figure it out in advance, thinking ahead all the time. All the time you need to be thinking ahead for everything. All the time for everything, every single thing you just have. You just you just really have to be thinking ahead. If you are thinking ahead, you're always prepared, and compared to the other ones who are not, even if you're not right, you still tried, yeah? It's still something, and it's quite a lot of something, I would say. Because, well, I'll give an example. I've been in my life in very bad sports quite a lot, and I'm still not in the best spot I could be. But what I thought to my, what I said to myself, and what I thought, and what I've seen, what I've researched, was like, all right then. So you're not in the best position. Uh, you you haven't you haven't been born in the best country, to say at least, and things like that. You haven't had that much of a support, uh, like some of the guys out there did, but loads of the guys did not as well, and there is loads of examples of successful guys out there, and girls who are very successful, and they had to struggle a lot before they become successful. But why do we struggle that much? uh and what did I say to myself? I said to myself that I have to all the time, and I mean all the time, just give my best. And when you do that, you're positioning yourself, uh, quite well, aren't you? Because you're giving your best. That's good for you. That's good for all the people around you. Even if it's not in the short term, sometimes it's not in the short term. And all from experience. Because loads of people are not gonna even understand you. Most of the people don't operate on 100%. The ones who do, like like Elon Musk who runs Tesla, guys like him are hardly understood. They understood when things become better off in their favor. Now everyone is speaking about him. Everyone. Well, it was not like that back then when Tesla was just starting up. Everyone was saying negative things, that there is no, there is no way, for example, for him to be successful in that journey, creating Tesla. But and he did quite a good job. And as a result, loads of people are driving Teslas now. Yeah, loads more are going to be driving Teslas, and it's a green car, it's a cheap car, it's a quality car at a good price. He makes money as well, of course, but he deserves it well more than than you might even think. He's creating tremendous value uh, for the planet, for everyone, and uh, and if you just do that, it's not like it's easy, but yeah, I mean, this is what I said to myself back then, like many years ago, and it takes time. Almost everyone turns against you. I don't know why. I guess people don't want you to be successful, which is, or at least even if they. All right, so let's say that the people around you, they're thinking about your well being. Yeah, they're thinking about you. They want you to be okay. But if the people around you are not successful, or at least not, you know, the best success is possible to be achieved, uh, and they're giving you advice. Well, hold on a second. Why would I take advice from someone, even if that's my mother, let's say, or someone from very close to you, doesn't matter who. But why would you take advice from that someone about, like, if that someone is good at something, let's say cooking, yeah, I understand. Take advice because they think for you, and they give you good advice because they're good at it. They're good at it. But if they're not good at it, why would you take that advice? I would never take advice from a guy, doesn't matter who that guy is, if he doesn't know what he's talking about. There is no way. I don't care who that guy is. I just don't. I used to, but I don't anymore. And I believe everyone should follow that kind of advice, not because I said it, because I've tested it, because loads of successful people did. They came up to the same conclusion. It's just it's just obvious to me. Things like that are obvious, but before they become obvious, I had to go through loads of pain and loads of lessons before I get there. Loads of pain on all kinds of levels before I get there. And I still do. I still struggle for loads of things. But loads of things are starting to get into place as well. And this is one of the main reasons why I've made this video as well, because I see that there is a light at the end of the tunnel, and like I said, just take into consideration that thing about Ripple. By the way, if you're thinking, how would I get to Ripple at all? How, where did I came up to my mind from? Well, I attended quite an expensive webinar, and I mean quite an expensive one. I didn't pay for it; it was free. But I mean, the webinar was free, but if you know how marketing works nowadays, usually they sell you something at the end of the webinar. But if you are smart enough and if you do quite a lot of research based on that webinar, no matter which webinar that is, you could find out yourself what they mean. I don't suggest you do that because you know the guys did tremendous job putting that free webinar together and everything. It's not fair to not buy their services but just straight away take the value and run away like I did. But what can I do? If I can't afford to buy it, how am I supposed to buy it? And yeah, that's how I found the idea about Ripple. And since then, even if the guys did not mean Ripple, which I don't think so, because I've seen the webinar a few times and I've done quite a lot of research, quite a lot of hours. You have no idea how many hours that was. But yeah, I got to it, and that's how I got to it. And I really hope that helps. By the way, and probably if I'm so tight on time, I almost have no free time. But when I find time again, I'll try. And of course, if I see any interest from the people who are going to be watching those videos, but I will try to find some time if there is demand for it, and I'll try to get together some kind of web page or I don't know what, and I'll put the link on those or in my future videos or just somewhere in the channel description or anything. But I'll try to put together stuff which are valuable. Like you can even search it yourself, by the way. But yeah, how to buy Ripple shares pre-IPO. That's one of the best ideas you can find out there now. And we need to wait and see if I'm right. But I bet I bet that this is going to be so smart to do right now that you have no idea. Same like investing in the internet back then, or Amazon, or Apple, or Google, or anything like that. But cheap. Buying something cheap, remember that, and selling it high, and investing in value, in valuable companies, valuable ideas, investing in yourself as well. Things like that. Priceless. It's absolutely priceless. I think we're gonna wrap that up, and yeah, I'm gonna get back home, upload those videos, and I hope, I really hope, the inside what I was able to get from loads of research and following loads of smart people online. I hope, I really hope that info helps at least one guy out there, and try to be wise. Definitely try to always be wise, because it will save you so much pain and so much struggle. And remember that working hard, I would say, is almost not an option nowadays. Just try to work smart. Work smart, not hard. that would be probably the best advice I could give you. It's very hard to do, but if you know it, it's totally worth it. Always so close to success. If you have to say what success is, loads of people are saying that success is someone having a goal and making progress towards that goal. I would say I'm quite successful. I haven't reached yet my goal, but I'm getting closer and closer every day. And most of it is because I'm trying to invest in myself, trying to open my mind and trying to learn as much as possible and trying to apply as much as possible. And it works out for me for now. I mean, I'm not the most successful people on the planet, that's for sure. But in the level what I was and the progress I've made, I mean, it seems almost impossible. I've not done that much. I've not achieved so much compared to successful people, really, really successful people like Elon Musk, for example. But I am on my journey, and it feels awesome. It's inspiring, and it feels great. And if I'm able to kind of uh s- to to send the spark, to light to lit a fire in someone else as well to follow that road, that would be the greatest, you know, return at all, because as loads of people noticed and said it feels so good learning something, but it feels 10x better to share it, to share that info and help someone out, to see and hear people telling you thank you. It means a lot, you helped a lot, that value, that information, that thing helped me a lot. If I even hear just one time that, and that would mean the world to me. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll try to find some time, if you find any value in that kind of information. I'll try to make more videos, uh but I'm gonna still try to focus to research. uh at least I'll try to, because I've noticed that the most time you put into research, even if you make, one video per week, or try to make more, but even if you make one video per week, you're going to be providing so much value, so much more value than making 5 videos a day and reading one article per day or anything. You need to read so much, you need to learn so much, and then uh it's worth it to waste that energy, time, and effort to put some videos together and upload it anywhere to share it with the people. You don't want to be wasting people's time and your time. That would be a waste of time, no? So yeah, thanks a lot for watching, and I guess I see you soon.